When Herschel Gibbs' first innings back in the Test side after a 10-month absence ended unluckily on the first morning at St George's Park, Port Elizabeth, the South Africans would have anticipated a tricky defence of their 1-0 series lead. In fact, batting was hard work for both sides throughout the match, and only one player, Jonty Rhodes, passed 50 in 4 innings. Merv Dillon celebrated his recall by removing Daryl Cullinan's leg stump, and all 4 West Indian seamers were in the wickets.
Well, Merv Dillon strikes, full delivery. Cullinan beaten for pace, if anything else, and the leg stump, I think, split in 2.
Caught. Jonty Rhodes is gone, caught in the slips, and South Africa lose an early wicket after the luncheon break. Ooh, he's edged that away and is caught.
A great piece of fielding by another Test novice, Floyd Reefer, accounted for the captain Cronje. And at 142 for 7, South Africa's lower order was exposed.
You don't need to have a look at that more than once.
But a dogged 9th wicket partnership of 66 between the experienced pair of Alan Donald and Pat Simcox kept the tourists in the field till the second morning, and it gave South Africa a respectable total of 245 to bowl at after being put in. It was to be comfortably the highest score of the match.
To the boundary, it does. And that brings up the 50 partnership.
Out, caught mid-off.
After losing Clayton Lambert to a mistimed drive at Sean Pollock without a run on the board, the promoted Stuart Williams took the fight to South Africa with a hook 6 off Donald and a flurry of offside drives. Williams was back to his favoured opening slot because Philo Wallace had gone down with flu on the eve of the match. But Donald then found Brian Lara's edge and Cullinan clung on to a sharp catch.
Is he caught? He is indeed. That's the one they wanted, the South Africans. Alan Donald once again has got Brian Lara. He's caught by Cullis at slip.
Williams' breezy innings of 37 was ended by David ter Brugge for the 3rd time in succession, but the young redhead had an even greater triumph when Carl Hooper missed a drive and was bowled for 15.
West Indies, as they did in the first Test match, have lost 2 vital wickets just before a break.
Pollock then joined in with the wickets of Chanderpaul and Reefer, while ter Brugge hit the stumps for the 3rd time to dismiss Ridley Jacobs.
Out. Now that was a terrific delivery.
Nixon McLean responded to the adversity of 75 for 7 in extraordinary fashion, with 4 massive sixes off the seamers in a 12-ball innings of 31.
And that has gone out of St George's Park. Oh, he's hit that. And he's hit that into the stands. Good heavens, that is an enormous blow. Donald won't like that much.
Pollock then wrapped things up with his 4th and 5th wickets, giving him 14 for the series in only 3 innings.
Oh, clever bowling. Dillon is out.
Well, he's not going to have any time to use it because Curtly Ambrose has stepped away from his stumps again and had another swing, and his middle stump has been knocked out of the ground. And yet again, Sean Pollock picks up 5 wickets. Another splendid bowling performance, and the West Indies are all out for 121.
The West Indies fought back well in the field despite facing a deficit of 124. And again, both Walsh and Ambrose were magnificent.
And Herschel Gibbs is gone.
Has he caught it? Gary Kirsten doesn't think so. Yes, he does. He's put his bat under his arm. And a vital blow for the West Indies as they get rid of Gary Kirsten just prior to the tea interval.
Oh, he's caught behind, I think. Yes, up goes the finger of umpire Dave Shepherd, and Jacques Cullis is out. Lovely bit of bowling by Curtly Ambrose.
3 wickets fell for 11, and when Cronje was run out for the 2nd time in the match, this time by Chanderpaul, the contest was almost level pegging. But the support bowlers lacked consistency, and Rhodes and Pollock embarked on the best partnership of the match, putting on 92 for the 6th wicket in good time.
It's gone for 6.
Ambrose had the satisfaction of claiming both on the third morning, but the damage was done.
A little injudicious, I would suggest.
Bowled him. Well, that was not a very good shot at all from Jonty Rhodes. Right across the line, a wild swing at it.
And he's bowled him. Oopsie, perfect Yorker. And the innings finally ended. Donald leaves an angry young man, I think.
So a target of 320 was posted, with more than 2.5 days remaining, but it never looked on. Lambert looked ill-equipped to cope with Donald, and the rejigged batting order offered little resistance. Jacobs coped for a while with his promotion to number 3 as Williams, through illness, and Lara, through lack of confidence, were dropped down the order. It wasn't long, however, before the breakthrough came from Callis, and a spineless capitulation followed.
Forcing shot off the back foot. Only one, I think. Cronje on it now. Turns and throws. And here's a mess up and a run out. Goodbye, Mr. Hooper. Well, that might be out. What a good catch. That's an outstanding catch from Jacques Callis off the bowling of Pollock.
Oh, he's edged it and he's caught. Straightforward, orthodox slip catch taken by Darrell Cullinan at first slip.
Donald had been struck on the head whilst batting, and as at Lord's against England, he seemed inspired.
Peel for LBW, up goes the finger. Patson Cox will be relieved. The drop catch didn't matter.
Only when the cause was truly lost did Lara attempt anything beyond survival, but his assault on Donald provided great entertainment for the lively crowd.
It's 4. No one's going to cut that off. Nobody moved. That's fine. That'll be 4 more. So an expensive over.
3 fours came in 1 Donald over, and then a mighty 6 over square leg before the little maestro went for 1 pull too many.
And it's 6. Miscue, caught mid-on. Donald wins the battle in the end. Took some stick from Brian Lara. 4 fours I can think of, plus a 6. And then the miscue off the oil hole, caught mid-on.
Pollock then joined in, bowling Dillon, and put the seal on another man-of-the-match performance. The winning margin was 178 runs, and South Africa could look forward to a possible series victory in the 3rd Test at Durban.
He's given him out, that's it. South Africa have won a comprehensive victory. The West Indies have been dismissed for 141 in their second innings, having folded for 121 in their first. And it has been a massive and emphatic victory for the South African team, and I use the word team in its best sense, in that this has been a real team effort from the South Africans, and I'm afraid one can't say the same thing for the West Indies.